Hello, wonderful people of the internet. It is Shadows Girl 1920 here, and we are back with another episode of Evil Genius. Today, I'm upgrading the power room. We're going full nuclear in this room. And once we've done that, we should be able to tear down this room and turn it into a training room for level 3 4th tier minions, level 4 minions, which will be great. So while all this is happening, we're going to start gathering our level 4 minions. Now the reason we need those is because for additional missions we're going to need our quantum physicists, we're going to need our martial artists for Jet Chan, we're going to need our diplomats for placing our own men around the world, amongst the world leaders, and you know, just things like that. So we should get started on that. I think the first one we'll go for is the martial artist. So it's 4 workers, 3 guards, and a mercenary. But we always chuck a couple of extra in just for safety's sake. We'll set them to plotting and hiding. And yeah, everything looks good here. We'll do a quick cruise around the island, see who's here. Alright, hear that music? That's Katerina Frostinova on the island. So now we've got to find her. Alright, who are these guys? Saboteurs. No, thank you. Right, Katerina has cloaked herself. Here she is. Psychological weakening for her. And we'll find out who else is on the island, if any. Just because I don't want us getting hurt. Who is that? Why are they here? There we go. That's looking good. Everything seems to be running smoothly. How's this power room looking? 685. I think we'll be safe to take down this room. And we'll gather some revenue from that, so that's not too bad.
Sleep.
Set more call onto them. And where's Katerina? Need to make sure that she doesn't cause any chaos. No, but she is about to walk into one of my hotels. So hopefully that doesn't get her into too much trouble. Oh, we've had some rooms blown up in here. I can't believe I haven't noticed that.
Object has been ordered.
Whew.
Purchase order confirmed. Object has been ordered.
Also, why is there nobody in here? What's the time clock set to? People should be in here. Huh. Right, still waiting on people to arrive. That's fine. And she's cloaking herself. Ah. That's always handy. What did my plant just... One of my spin doctors. Okay. Well, that's his fault. Alright. That should be happening soon. He can go away. more people showing up. Everything's looking good. Alrighty, so I'll keep an eye on all this and I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so we've got all our men here. We're going to start with the kidnapping of the martial artist. The next thing we want to do is we want to get a diplomat. So that's 8 valets. And I'm also going to toss in a couple of guards and a mercenary for safety as well. We're also going to want a quantum physicist, which means we need to send out 3 technicians. 3 technicians and 1 scientist. Yeah, looks good. So we will wait out the 4.5 minutes for that. I'm just going to do another cruise around the island, see where Katerina Foster Nova is and what she's up to. Oh, looks like my valets and spin doctors have got into her. Got a random guy just running around there and another investigator there. They're nothing to worry about. We did have a few veterans and saboteurs on the island, and I'm keeping an eye out for any more waves of those. We'll probably start seeing those soon. But yeah, that's why I want to get this over and done with quickly, with getting the next tier of minions happening. Because once we've got a dojo, we should be able to deal with Jet Chan. We'll start the quest line for it anyway. Alright. Now, we're waiting for this to get taken down. So as you can see, we're sitting on twice the power we need. I can't tell who's in charge of that, but someone should be. So yeah. Right, 3.5 minutes. Alright, so we're just waiting on that 1 technician to show up. And I'm just gonna deal to all of these guys. But yeah, this is all looking good. Alright. What's she doing now? Not there. No, we'll do another cruise around to find Katerina, if she hasn't left the island. And then I think I'll give you guys another progress update soon. Oh, who's this? Here she is. Oh, she's been blowing my stuff up. Returning to HQ. Okay. Alrighty guys, we got 17 seconds left on this, so that'll be happening very soon. We can start getting our quantum physicist. And we can start getting our diplomat. So let's get that done, and then I think I'll be pulling everyone out of the world map.
This is a Patriot World Service broadcast. General Gunfleet of the Patriot Council has today issued a warning to all American citizens after the recent string of kidnappings. The General urged all citizens to take basic self-preservation measures, such as not accepting candy from strangers. And now the weather.
Alright, so there we have it. We now have a dojo that I've built. Katerina Foster Nova has left the island, so that's great. And we're going to pull these guys out. Yep.
This is a Patriot World Service broadcast. General Gunfleet of the Patriot Council has today issued a warning to all American citizens after the recent string of kidnappings. The General urged all citizens to take basic self-preservation measures, such as not accepting candy from strangers. And now the weather.
Okay. There we go. We've also got our quantum physicist. We can now build an electron microscope. Oh, autosave. Just finding the training room. There we go.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Fantastic. And here we go. This is what happens.
Capture tag issued.
We're going to go into a yellow alert. And I'm going to pick someone big and strong to go deal with them.
Sleep.
And a backup.
I'll inject the right feeling.
And maybe one more.
Capturing the pleb.
Just... yeah. Alright. Alright, that is a big group of investigators. That's fine.
Intruder tagged for capture.
And then we've got another group of these guys over here.
Capture tag issued.
Thieves. Ah, not so good.
At the max.
Here we go, we've got all of our henchmen on these guys. Alright, and I might just get her to call minions. Alright, we're down one henchman. Oh no. There we go.
Citizens in all smashed territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Skilled civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
Object has been ordered.
Alrighty guys, so we have managed to get our diplomats up to 5, our quantum physicists up to 5, and we're about to get our 3rd martial artist. So there we go, we just got him. So things are on the up and up. And now I'm just kind of working on dealing with the aftermath of completing all of those missions to get the guys. Huh. We've been having issues with monkeys triggering the traps, so that hasn't been so fun. Yeah, I think things are looking good, so on to the next thing. We need to get the Codex of Knowledge analysed with the greenhouse. Yeah, get the Codex of Knowledge analysed with the greenhouse. Go, so that we can get the ID eliminator thing going. Oh geez, no.
Capture tag issued.
Is that all we've got here? What are these guys? Investigators. Most likely Saber by the looks of things. Alright. Get Jubai out here.
Gojira. I use many special moves.
And we're going to get him to do like his hard hitting move. Just to make life easier. And I'm going to send another henchman out just in case.
Capturing the pleb.
Although it looks like he's got things well handled. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Things are looking good. Right, so world map is looking pretty empty. I don't really want to be doing too much out here yet. But I might send some more military minions out for the stealing. I'm going to stop sending so many basic minions out because they're our workers. They actually do most of the stuff for us. So, yeah. Okay, these guys are out cold. Things are looking good. We're just waiting on the research. Which I don't know how fast that's happening. Which is sad, but it's what happens. Oh, here we go. We've got a scientist taking it over to the greenhouse now. Oh. Okay, so the plants tried to kill him. It's not too bad. Yep. So that's almost done being researched now. Now he's got to go in there and collect the stuff without being eaten. Cool. Looking good. Keeping an eye on that world map. We must be hitting another big milestone soon. I'm kind of hoping that when we hit our next milestone, we'll be able to get some more henchmen, because that would be nice. Right, so while he puts that into the analyzer, I'm going to deal with anyone that's left in here. Right. Just have a quick peek around here. We've got people leaving the island. That's not too bad. I'm considering building a second bar since the tourists don't really seem to be looking at it. Excellent. Build the rocket cabin in preparation for doomsday device construction. Excellent. Codex has been destroyed. I was expecting that. We'll get the rocket silo foundations being built. Because whatever doomsday device we build, it will be set upon the world via rocket. Hence the need for a volcano. Alrighty, deal to you, deal to you. Yep. Things are looking good. Check the states of my hotels since, you know, one of them got blown up recently. They all seem to be looking good. Yeah, we're really not getting much foot traffic in the way of tourists there. So I'm considering building one out on this far corner here. Probably about here. So yeah, that's a thing that we will be doing. Alrighty. So here's one of our martial artists. Very important in the destruction of Jet Chan. So yeah, things seem to be on track. We're just waiting for this to be built. And hopefully we'll pick up some new quest lines, which may include the quest line to defeat Jet Chan, because I'd really like to pick that up by the end of this episode. Cool. And I think we will set up to get our last couple of people. So we're going to get 4 worker, 3 valets and a spin doctor out here. That's a scientist. I need a spin doctor and a couple of guards. And I think the last one is the marksman, who might actually be out here. Mercenary. Okay, he might be a bit harder to find than I first thought. Interesting. Who's that one? Military sniper. 4 workers, 3 guards, 1 mercenary. I do need 4 workers out here. Great. There we go. So we'll get that underway. And then we will have all of our top tier minions sorted. Alrighty guys. Our volcano lair has now been built. We now have more objectives. So we have global chaos, which we're going to end up with a ton of diplomats arriving on the island, so that's a thing. And we will be capturing and interrogating them, which is great. So what we'll be doing with those is we'll be interrogating them and then kind of just taking their place. So we'll be keeping an eye out for these guys. Now I believe that their dots on the mini-map are pink, but I could be wrong here. Here comes the first one. And then we'll get a smash one, so that's cool. First one. And what's this? Oh yeah, that's stuff for the rocket. That's cool. Alright. Let's get this playboy. And let's get this military sniper. Yeah, no, we're going to be getting a lot of waves of danger for the next wee while. But our first diplomat is currently being seen to, so that's great. Our missions seem to be working. Still keeping an eye out for our diplomats as they arrive.
Capture tag issued.
Because they are important.
This is a
Alright, we've got our
Patriot
Hollywood
World Service
Playboy.
broadcast. General Gunfleet of the Patriot Council has today issued a warning to all American citizens after the recent string of kidnappings. The General urged all citizens to take basic self-preservation measures, such as not accepting candy from strangers.
And now the weather.
Right, we'll destroy that one so people can still get around. Oh geez, Jet Chan's on the island.
Kill tag issued. Intruder tagged for capture.
No, this is the last thing we need. Is Jet Chan on the island.
I do some many special moves.
No. Okay. Oh, not safe. Okay. Defeat Jet Chan. There we go. We've got that one down, but oh no. We've got some bad stuff going on in the island. So, that's the thing we're gonna do.
This is a Sabre
Alright.
World Service announcement.
We've got
In
a
the wake of yet
military
another
sniper.
Syrian kidnapping, the Global Defense Alliances have issued a joint statement warning all skilled workers to be on their guard, as they may be at risk. None of the kidnap victims have been heard of again, and no ransom demands have been made. It is believed that they may have been exploited in some evil training scheme.
Okay. Now is the time to build another room. After I quickly investigate who we've got in here. Oh wow. Okay, more diplomats being interrogated. But oh my, we are suffering. Oh boy. Alright. Everybody's coming off the world map.
Check objective screen for new goals.
Okay. New objective. Defeat Jet Chan. Yep. So, install a diplomat into the US Senate. Send a diplomat back to Uruguay in place of one we liquidated. We've still got to get our saber, anvil, and hammer. Diplomat Stalkto. Oh my goodness.
I use many special moves.
This is just not good. Alright. You're busy. You're busy. You're unconscious. You're doing things. And you're unconscious. Oh no. Yeah, things are happening. Oh, wow. Okay. Who have we got here? Interrogate. You should have been dealt with by now. Cool. Interrogate. Deal with. And these three need to be dealt with. New objectives. Install a diplomat in the US Senate. We've got to find one more diplomat hasn't shown up. Okay. Did our playboy die straight away? I think he may have. That's not a good thing. That means we have to, yeah, it means we have to go and get another one. Okay. I think we may have dealt with the worst of it now. Yeah. It appears to be so. I'm going to stay on alert for just a little bit longer. But yeah, I believe we've finally dealt with these guys. Let's keep this room clear for the next lot of prisoners. Who's in there? Yeah. This is not fun. Well, you guys know what I mean. It's fun, but it's stressful. Our guys on the way to Antarctica for safety. Cool. Because now, even if we lose just one of every other kind, they'll be dealt with. And I think I may have accidentally killed the gunman before he became a thing. Okay. I should really be looking closer at this in case we accidentally kill the diplomat too. We don't need to lose him, or we'll have to wait for another one to enter the island. Which isn't so fun. No, he's running around, that's cool. But what we're going to do is we're going to build our hangars for this area. And the more we have, the more entrances to the underground we end up with, off memory. Alright. There we go, and now there is a clear way to walk and view the whole lot. That's cool.
Road construction unpaused.
Alrighty. Cool. More of these guys.
Intruder tagged for capture.
Alrighty. Go and check my guard room for that last diplomat. We might as well get that done.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
He hasn't been seen yet.
Termination requested.
Ah, so sad. I should be able to send these guys back now. But I need to get a new Playboy. 4 workers, 3 valets, 1 spin doctor. Couple of guards. Alright. Let's get this done. Alright, and obviously at some point Jet-chan left the island. I haven't seen him in a while. Let's get our new hotel bar built. There we go. Get that underway. Get these guys dealt with. Oh my goodness. And it looks like our last diplomat is finally coming through. Which is just great. Just making sure we haven't attracted anybody else. Because I believe the next one is Dirk Masters. And that's kind of a scary thought. So yeah. And I think I'm going to start removing generators out of the other power room, because I think we're doing okay for power. We'll see what sort of a dent in the power usage that leaves. Okay guys, I'm tired and this is hard work. I think we're going to leave it at that. So, if you like the video, then hit that like button, and if you like the channel, then please subscribe. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and occasionally Mixer. Links will be down in the description as always, and I will see you all next time.